Good morning, guys. Good morning, my loves. Thank you for joining in. Um, Before we get into any tarot, I just kind of want to put something out here today. I've been channeling the song all morning, and it's on my mind heavily. And I want to go ahead and share it with you guys. And so I'm going to show it to you on my iPad because I want you to be able to hear it as well as see the lyrics. Because I really feel like in the energy right now that this is how your twin flame, your higher soulmate, or the person you left behind is feeling. Okay, I really feel like they're in a place of just no, they're just regret. They're sorry, they messed up, they miss you, they love you. They just were afraid to really be vulnerable with you because I believe that they were probably hurt in the past, and they self-sabotaged your relationship because they felt like it was gonna eventually go bad because everything that they felt was good in their life turned bad, and they just sabotaged it before it can happen, and as a way of protecting their heart. um this person's very remorseful. They're not happy where they are, and they want to come back. They want to come back home because they see you as home to them. They miss your loving, your nurturing, your caring, your positive attitude, just your spirit, your energy. They miss it, and I think that they've been out there just casually dating and doing hookups and everything. And this person, they're looking for you in other people, and they just can't find you in other people. Okay. But anyway, let's just get to the song right now. It's Simply Red, Holding Back the Years. I wanted you to see this person. Again, they're gonna hold on to your love. They're never ever ever going to forget you. Okay, they're gonna hold on to the way that you love them, you care for them, in spite of whatever they did to hurt you. You never went to seek revenge. You never set out to act like anything other than a lady if you're a woman, or a gentleman if you're a man. You took the hurt, you saw that they were hurting, and it's like you saw the trauma that they've been through, and all you want to do is love them through that trauma. All you really wanted from them in return was love, respect, honesty, and be able to have a trusting relationship so that you guys can build. Okay, you knew that they had things they had to heal from, and you probably had things, I'm sure that you did, because of the fact that if this was a swim flame came into your life, they came to teach you things. So they knew that you had things that you needed to help from as well. So you guys were just like, it was a spiritual connection, and you guys were brought into each other's lives to help each other heal and to love one another and to go on and do the Lord's work, okay, as a couple, as a power couple. um but this person, they just were afraid, they held back, and now they're reminiscing, and they're really thinking about the fact that they didn't give to you, and they've been given to karmics, they've been given to others who really didn't deserve that, others who betrayed them, others who turned out to be liars and cheaters and users. And and I feel like this person's going through a lot right now. Okay, a lot. And I feel like this person, like they're saying, like, I wasted all those years in those tears. This person has been crying over you. I feel like this person's having sleepless nights. They're reminiscing, they're trying to stay busy to keep from thinking about you. They may be doing a lot of drugs or alcohol, or just find themselves having moments where they just feel frustrated and just angry, and they might be projecting that anger towards their friends, family, or whoever they're with, the karmic that they're with, because they realize that they are the reason that your relationship did not work. It's simply them. I feel like you gave them time. I feel like you gave them a lot of time to get it right. And to finally, you just said, you know what? You don't respect me. You don't honor me. You don't value me. I can't trust you. I'm done. I'm out. And you moved on. You left and you moved on, and you haven't looked back. Sure, sometimes you might think about this person, and sure, you even still love this person because it was a spiritual connection. There's always going to be a bond between you guys, okay? But this person, they're just, I feel like they're codependent on others, okay? And not only that, but they're probably more than likely trauma bonding. I feel like there's somebody in their life, whether it's a child's mother or father, whether it's somebody they've known from childhood, they've grown up with. I feel like the connection that they originally had was basically like a trauma bond. Like that person knew what your person went through, and your person knew what they went through, and that I think feel like it created the bond. They had some similarities, and with those similarities they felt like they were able to build off of it, but it was never really just pure unconditional love. Okay, but I think that your person thought that it was, until they ran into you and you start pouring out unconditional love into them, and then they start to realize, you know what, what I thought was love wasn't love, because what this person is showing me, what you're showing them, is completely opposite and completely different from what they've ever known. And so now that they've had a taste of what unconditional pure love, you not expecting or wanting for nothing from this person other than for them to return love to you, you walking in God's light, showing the same unconditional love and forgiveness that God shows upon everyone. You, once they came into your energy and felt your energy, they experience what love really is. And now that you've gone, they're forced to go back to those relationships that now they're finding out just don't compare to you at all. And so they're reminiscing about the time that you had, they're reminiscing about the love that you gave, even the intimacy that you guys share. And they just, they're not happy, okay? They're just not happy at all. And now they feel like they've wasted time. They wasted so much time running from you. They wasted so much time not being vulnerable with you. They wasted so much time not giving to you. And they poured so much time, money, emotions into another person that they really didn't get any benefits from. Maybe they want to, they got material benefits, but emotional fulfillment they did not receive. Okay, and they're just regretful. They're regretful. Okay, so we're gonna move this, and what I'm gonna do is just pull a couple of descriptions, so we can just try to figure out, like, some physical features of what your person may look like, so we can channel in on your person. And then that's going to be that on this one, because that was my channel message for you this morning on that one. Father God, I call on you today to help me speak to the collective. Use me as your tool to speak to the collective. Spirit God, be with me. My good God, angel, protect me as I do this reading. And if there's someone that needs to hear this message, I do hope and pray that they're led to this channel so that they can receive the message for today. Okay. Ooh, well, those two really want to jump out. Okay, so we have skinny. Here's skinny. So your person might be skinny. Curly hair. Your person may have curly hair, or the person that they've well, no, I'm not going to say the third party, because what I'm really pulling energy on is your person. So your person could have curly hair. Scar. Your person could have a scar on them. Any part of the body, but they may have a scar. Man, of course, I was feeling like your person is a man. What else, Spirit guys? And your person could be an African-American male that likes to dress nice and wear sunshades a lot. And the person with the scar, that person your person could also be somebody who likes to drink. And like I said, I felt like they're drinking more now because they're missing you. High heels. You may have worn high heels. Your person may wear high heels if your person is a feminine. Your person may also have red hair. Okay? Your person might also wear boots. Your person will make glasses, whether they're sunshades or eyeglasses. Your person might have blonde hair. Your person might be tanned. Your person might like street fashion. Okay? Not only will your person might make street fashion, but your person might be a street pharmacist. Okay? Your person may have red lipstick, dirty blonde hair, like the color orange. Your person might have fluffy hair, okay? And with that hair might be curls, tight curls, natural. Your person might wear a beard, any color, but with some gray in it. This person has some gray in their beard. A long beard, short beard, mustache as well. What else am I seeing out here? Your person might like to wear jewels in their hair, little clips in their hair. Your person may like to wear long nails or have long nails. Also, tan a lot. Wearing the color blue. Your person might be wearing blue nails or like the color blue. Okay? Your person might have a sharp face. Your person may also be religious. You might be spiritual. That might be religious. That might be why the part of the connection because you're opposite of this person. This person might have dimples. This person may smile all the time. Be happy-go-lucky. What else? Thank you. Your person might have a resting bitch face. So this person may just always just look like they got an attitude, or, you know, like they haven't seen a good day since a good day seen them. Okay? Your person might carry a handkerchief or wear a handkerchief all the time. Wear a bandana on their head. Carry a bandana. Wear a bandana somewhere in the body. Be a blonde. Alright, 2 more, and then we're going to call it for this one. Your person might be very attractive both inner and outer beauty, okay? And your person may have pale skin tone, as well as dark skin, okay? So that's my reading for you for today. You know, I did channel in the song that I really want you guys to go in and take a look at, listen to. I believe this is how your person is feeling. And they may even try to reach out to you. You know, some of you might have your person blocked by social media, by phone. You may have moved, but I feel like this person is going to find a way to reach out to you. Now, will it be today or tomorrow? You know, don't think so. But this person, because this person is in so much regret and turmoil right now, but they will reach out to you, okay? Because they're going to reach a point where they just can't take it anymore. They're going to want to run. Just get the hell out of whatever situation that they're in and run towards you. All right, thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. This concludes the reading for today.